Oh, welcome to the What Zone, where lost ideas find new life and forgotten minds speak louder than the present. He called it his greatest invention, a structure meant to change the world, a tower that could transmit wireless electricity, voice, and data across the planet, long before the internet was even imagined. But it was never completed. Its funding disappeared, its secrets buried, and the man who built it, discredited and forgotten. This is the story of the Wardenclyffe Tower, Tesla's unfinished masterpiece, and what might have happened if it had worked. In the year 1901, Nikola Tesla stood at the height of his power, intellectually, if not financially. He had already revolutionized the world with alternating current. He had dazzled audiences with wireless light and remote-controlled boats. His mind was decades ahead of his time. But now, he had a new dream. A dream not of small inventions, but of global transformation. He envisioned a tower, a transmitter, unlike anything humanity had ever seen. A structure that could send wireless electricity, not just signals, through the Earth itself. When wireless is perfectly applied, Tesla once said, the Earth will be converted into a huge brain. The name of this tower? Wardenclyffe. Tesla secured 200 acres of land in Shoreham, Long Island. He hired the famed architect Stanford White to design the laboratory, and he began construction. What rose from the forest floor was a hauntingly beautiful structure, a 187-foot-tall wooden tower. A massive copper dome at the top, and deep beneath it, a network of tunnels that extended over 100 feet underground, designed to tap into the Earth's resonant frequency. The idea was radical. Tesla believed the Earth could act like a giant tuning fork, transmitting electrical energy to any point on the planet instantly and wirelessly. If successful, it would eliminate the need for wires, grids, power stations. The world would be lit up for free. But Wardenclyffe wasn't just about electricity. Tesla's plans included wireless communication, broadcasting, and data transmission, what we now call Wi-Fi, radio, and smartphone technology, all in one system. He wasn't trying to build a tower. He was trying to build the world's first global wireless network. In 1901, and here's what makes it chilling, he might have pulled it off. To build Wardenclyffe, Tesla needed funding. He turned to J.P. Morgan, the most powerful financier in America. Morgan agreed and gave Tesla $150,000, roughly $5 million today. But Tesla didn't fully disclose what he was building. He told Morgan he was working on wireless telegraphy to compete with Marconi. But in reality, Tesla was planning something far more ambitious and dangerous to Morgan's business, because Morgan's empire was built on wires. The deeper Tesla got into his design, the more audacious it became. He wasn't just trying to send a signal, he was trying to power the entire planet wirelessly for free. J.P. Morgan soon found out. He reportedly asked, "Where do we put the meter?" There was no meter. There was no way to charge people. There was no profit model. And that was the death sentence. Morgan pulled the funding. Other investors, scared by the scale of Tesla's vision, backed out. Tesla tried desperately to save the project, even mortgaging his patents. But it wasn't enough. By 1906, Wardenclyffe went dark. The tower stood hollow and incomplete, a monument to what might have been. Tesla, once a media darling, began to fade into obscurity. By 1917, the U.S. government, fearing German spies might use the tower as a signaling device, ordered it demolished. It was blown up, scrapped for parts. All that remains today is the concrete foundation and a few scattered documents. So, what if Tesla had succeeded? Imagine a world where electricity flows invisibly through the ground and air, accessible to anyone. Wi-Fi is born 100 years earlier. Communication has no borders. Energy is decentralized, free, and clean. The geopolitical map would be unrecognizable. Entire empires would never have formed. Big oil, irrelevant. Power grids, obsolete. Monopolies, shattered. But maybe that's why it was stopped. Even now, more than a century later, no one has fully replicated Wardenclyffe. Some engineers claim Tesla misunderstood Earth resonance. Others say he was 100 years too early. And yet, modern wireless charging, Earth-grounded energy experiments, even Elon Musk's SpaceX Starlink project, all echo faintly of Wardenclyffe. Maybe Tesla didn't fail. Maybe the world simply wasn't ready. To me, Wardenclyffe wasn't a failure. It was a vision interrupted. Tesla dreamed bigger than anyone had dared, not for profit, but for humanity. He saw energy as a human right. He saw borders as illusions, and he saw Earth itself as the conductor of our shared future. He wasn't trying to change the market. He was trying to change the species. But now I ask you, was Tesla simply too far ahead of his time? Or was he shut down because his invention threatened those in power? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. If you found this story compelling, mysterious, or even disturbing, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who still believes in ideas too big for this world. You're watching The What Zone, where the past isn't dead, it's just unfinished.